Hey everybody, this little short tutorial is about something called a kiss goodbye, a kiss goodbye. And it's very, very critically important in a new bear market. Now, we believe as I record this that we're at the end of a market, and we're at the end of a bull market, and we're overdue for a bear market. We think we're going to see a bear market in 2014. We think we're really close to seeing one now. Who knows how long it'll take before it materializes. But when it does materialize, you're going to want to focus on put plays, options that are on downtrending stocks. You know, I'm believing that this stock is going to continue its downtrend, so I'm going to get in a put play and make money as it devalues in price. So let's look at a stock and show you what a kiss goodbye looks like. This is Priceline. Let me zoom in here. I'm going to get rid of this little line right here just so you can focus more. And I want you to focus on this right down here. So this has normally been an uptrending stock. You see that uptrend? Now, this line and this line are lines that we drew. But this wavy blue line is our 50-day moving average. Okay, so this tells us what our 50-day moving average is. And on these moving averages, these 10, 20, and 50-day moving averages tend to act like lines of resistance and lines of support on the stock. And if we were to go back in time, we'll see that every time we get close to that 50-day moving average, we bounce off of it and move back up. We bounce off of it and move back up. Well, look, right here, we bounced off of it and moved back up. But then look what happened. We actually hit our 20-day moving average and came back down. We came back down, and I'm recording this live. The markets are open, and we're actually looking at a live ticker on this particular stock Priceline. Yesterday, we moved below that 50-day moving average. The day before, we moved down to it and then bounced back up. Yesterday, we moved down below it. And if you were to look at the minute chart, and I'm going to show you a live minute chart here on today's day, you would see that it came up to the 50-day. The 50-day acted like resistance, like a ceiling it couldn't break through, and it bounced back down. We call that a kiss goodbye. So if a stock, an uptrending stock, moves down, breaks through its 50-day moving average, moves back up, hits it, that 50-day acts like a ceiling that it can't break through it. It does that within a 3 or 4 day time frame. It could do it on the same day, okay? This did it on the same day, okay? It went through it, came back up, it acted like resistance, all right? Or if it comes back within 3 or 4 days and can't break through it and then instead bounces back down, that is a kiss goodbye. See you later. This just turned into a downtrending stock. This is an indicator that you want to look for on a put play. Now look at today. Here we are. Today, the market opened, it has went up and it has hit that 50-day moving average, and it has come down, and it's done that several times or a few times already during the day. Let's go to the 1-minute chart. This is the 1-minute chart, okay? Let me go back to the daily. Let me put an indicator on there so you can see it. There we go. So we're right there at our 50-day. I'm going to put a plot line right here so that you can see it. There we go. That represents where we're going to meet our 50-day moving average. Now, I'll go over to the 1-minute chart. Here we go. Let me bounce back out. Here's where we opened. This yellow line will go left to right horizontally and represents our open point on the stock. So it opened here, okay? You can see it went down below it, came back, went above our open. Okay, let me back out just a little bit more. See if I can pull that down so you can see it better. Here we go. Went up. We started approaching the 50-day moving average. That's what that white line represents that I drew for you. We came back down. We went back up. We came back down. We're all the way back up to it again, and now we're moving sideways, okay? So if we break through this 50-day moving average and we stay up here throughout the rest of the day and close above the 50-day moving average, no kiss goodbye. But if instead we bounce off that, we can't get above it, and we continue to go back down, that's a kiss goodbye. Now look, it may do this 3 or 4 times, okay? At some point in time, it's going to give up. The Bears have won, and it's see you later. We're headed to the tank. Okay, but this is an indicator that you want to look for, especially in the beginning of a new bear market, because these will be all over the place. Look for that indicator and then use that to decide to get into a put play, and it's 70% accurate. So that means 70% of the time, this indicator, this kiss goodbye, means that you're going to make money 70% of the time on a put play. So look for that, pay attention to that. Hope that helps.